Hey guys, Pokemon Sun video number 15. And, as you saw by the little first thingy there, we are on Akala Island. That was originally supposed to be part of video number 14, but like I really liked that little animation and animation. And I was like, you know what? That'd be a really good way to just start video number 15. So that's what I did. And it will be very obvious where video 14 was originally supposed to end and where 15 was supposed to start, but yeah, I don't know. So, land ahoy in Akala Island, and Lily's all freaking out because Hal said land ahoy even though they're already on land, and Kukui thinks it's funny, and I don't know why, for some reason that just really freaks her out. I don't know why. But anyway, we are here greeted by these people, and Lily is just all, freaking out again because Nebby's not in her bag. So these people here are Olivia, obviously, and Mallow. Olivia is the kahuna of this island, and Mallow is one of the trial captains. So, yeah. She's going to be the last trial captain that we... her trial is going to be the last trial that we do here on this island before battling Olivia. So we'll meet the other two captains first before we take on Mallow's trial. Which is good because, well, I don't know. I was going to say that I really don't have any Pokemon who could really take on her trial, but I've got Hedwig because she's a grass type person, and Hedwig is a flying type. So yeah, I actually do. So yeah, 3 trials on this island. We will have to do the first trial with just the Hedwig and Scabbers that we have right now. I won't actually catch my 3rd Pokemon until after the first trial, but that's okay. I hope you guys aren't like too eager for me to catch my 3rd Pokemon. It will happen. But not for a little bit. So he says shoots. Like shoots and ladders. Instead of just shoot, he says shoots. Even though it's not like shoots and ladders at all, it's just shoots. So yeah, we are on Akala Island, and I'm going to go ahead and save the game here. And I know this kind of goes against everything I talked about earlier about not saving in the middle of a game or in the middle of a video, but originally this is where it was supposed to end, and apparently we just stood there all night because now it's daytime, and we can continue exploring. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. We're basically going to explore Heahea City, Heahea. I don't know if it's Heahea or Heahea or Heihei or Hehe or what, but it's something like that city. We're at least going to explore what we can, because there's a part of the city that we won't be able to explore because of a man in his Stoutland. But, Electrowin? That's a weird name. I wonder if I need to remember that. Usually little kids like that don't just like say, hey, my name is this, and then just say something. Usually if they tell you their name, it's because they have something like really important to say, or they have something to give you, or something like that. I don't know. So this is like basically like the ship harbor place, I guess, where you go to catch a boat ride. Kind of like the one in Heahea City. Heahea City. That's what this one is. There are plenty of Pokemons in the sea. And let's see. Yep. This guy doesn't sell his wares either. I was going to see if I could go this way, but I can't. Those yellow things there, I actually thought were like the other wall, but no, they're actually like the door that keeps you from going through there. Oh, that's cool. You can actually go back to Heahea City here if you want to. That is neato. That's good to know. I wonder what boat you go back in. I doubt you go back in that same boat you came in, because that was, I think that was like Kukui's personal boat. Yeah, it is funny. It's hilarious. Chrome Dome. That's funny. Oh, so this is the name raider. If you need to nickname a Pokemon or change the nickname of a Pokemon, this is the guy you come see. But if you got your Pokemon through a trade, like that little girl just said, you can't change its nickname. So if you get a Magnemite whose name is Chrome Dome, then, you know, you're stuck with that. Just like I'm stuck with my Machop, whose name is Macho. They literally just removed the last letter of his name, and that's his nickname. I should have nicknamed my Pichu Peach. P-I-C-H. Just Peach. And Rowley, without the T. That would have been funny. Dartrix, or Dartry. Or Pikachu. Oh look, they have another clothing store here. Pew, says Nebby. You're looking for new clothes? So apparently there's some ruins here. I guess that Nebby really wants to go visit or see, or that's where Nebby is supposed to be taken. Are they on this island? I don't know. Yeah, sure, I'll go. Yeah, I don't think you should lose your way. He doesn't want to go in the bag. I don't blame him. Like, you know, just traveling around Alola in a duffel bag. I mean, that's gotta suck. It's a Pokemon in a bag. You got a bag man. Really? You're just now hearing of these people? Like, shoot, I've already, like, dealt with them a couple of times now. Isn't it, let's see, we found them the first time in Heahea City there with Alima. And then the second time there with the berry guy. Oh, yeah, and then again during the actual trial, during Alima's trial, they were there too. I think that was the last time we saw them. Yeah, that was the last time we saw them there in Alima's trial. So we've dealt with them 3 times already. Oh wow, this guy used to be a captain. No. Okay, so this guy wants us to find a Pyukumuku. Now, that beach... Excuse me, that beach back where he's talking, I don't think it's going to be available to us for a good while. So, you know, we might forget about that. You know what, I'm going to make a note in my phone here. Where was that guy? He was in, like, the clothing store in Heahea City. I'm going to make a note here that he wants us to find him a Pyukumuku. And then when we finally do get access to that, then... I have no idea if I'm spelling this right. Then when we finally do get access to that, we can go catch one. I don't really need the Pokemon Center, but, you know, I always like to go into the Pokemon Center because sometimes there's people in there who will, like, talk to you. And then this guy, he's always good to give you stuff. I'm just making notes of that guy wanting the Pyukumuku so I can come back later. There was also someone else that I talked to later on, not in this video, but in one of the later videos, who wanted another Pokemon, so I'm just making a note there as well. And my stupid spell check is just changing all these words. It didn't even try with Pyukumuku. It was just... it didn't even try to fix that one. Alright. Done with that one. What is this? So this is the guy here who won't let us continue beyond a certain point in this town. So I was gonna try to explore the whole town before I went up here to this fancy hotel, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do this first, and then at the time that I was playing this game, I thought, well, maybe, you know, once I come up here and do this and explore the hotel, that guy will let me, you know, pass, but not for, oh, he's not, apparently. I feel like that has to be, like, illegal, like, not letting people pass just because you're looking for stuff. So you remember these people? This is Dexio and Senna, I believe are their names. Yeah, Dexio and Senna. They were in Kalos. I think they were Professor Sycamore's assistants or worked for Professor Sycamore in some form or fashion. But yeah, they were people that we met in Kalos in the Pokemon X and Y games. So they are making a return in these games as well. It's kind of neat when you see characters from old games kind of come back and be like, "Hey, I still exist." It makes you remember that all of this is connected. So he sends out a Slowpoke against my Dartrix here, which is perfect because, hey, type advantage. I would have a type advantage with Scabbers too, but Hedwig is just a little bit stronger than Scabbers and can do more damage. You remember when we battled that Slowpoke? But he was still a Pichu at the time, I think, when we battled that particular Slowpoke that I'm thinking. Or was he? Was that in the battle buffet? No, it was that guy on Route 3 who used the red card. I think we were battling his Slowpoke. And yeah, I think it took like 4 Thundershocks to knock him out. But he was still a Pichu at the time. He hadn't evolved into Pikachu yet, so you guys are probably like really happy that I'm like not complaining anymore about the fact that Pichu is still a Pichu, because he's not. He is a Pikachu now. Anyway, we were able to take out his Slowpoke pretty well. He sends in this Espeon, which I'm using Breakneck Blitz. I'm gonna start using the Z-moves more often, and that hardly did anything. Well, I mean, it at least got him down to the yellow, but it's gonna take a couple more moves to knock him out probably. He's going to use Confusion. Wow, that actually did pretty good. Astonish, which is a ghost type move, super effective. And then I think just one more Astonish should do it. Dang, he almost took out Hedwig. Almost being the key word there. And, you know, Ghastly and Machop are just, you know, slowly but surely, you know, growing up levels. I'm going to keep both of them in my party, I think, until they evolve. And then, once they evolve, it'll be really easy to evolve them again, because then I can just go and, like, the global trade. I think they call it something else in this game. But, you know, the global trade station, where you can go and see what Pokemon are offering people. Usually in cases like this, if I have a Pokemon that evolves just, like, straight up via evolution, like a Machoke or a Haunter, I will put them in the global trade station, and like if someone isn't already asking for it, I'll deposit my Machoke and then just ask for a Machoke back. And yeah, that way, you know, it works out for both of us who are looking to evolve a Machoke. Yeah, but this is like the Grand something hotel. Oh, Tide Song Hotel. Okay. He interviewed the other place. That's funny. So yeah, this is the Tide Song Hotel. And, you know, before I go in here, though, I'm going to see if this guy down here with the Stoutland will let me pass yet. Now that I've defeated those two, because I don't know if maybe I just had to defeat those two for the Stoutland to move, or for him to at least let me pass by, and he's still not going to. Bark, bark. Okay. Then I guess we'll just go ahead and explore this hotel. This is a big hotel, so you would think there would be a lot to do and explore here. You know what I mean? I always make sure to talk to everyone, like even the Pokemons, because you remember all those Delibird and one of them gave me like a revive. Like these Pokemon will just like pull items out of wherever and like give them to you. Let's see, there's Lily, so I'll talk to her after I talk to everyone else. This is like a bellhop. And there's a Starmie. Is that everyone? I guess that's everyone. I can't go through this door. What is this? The wait list for the restaurant is up to 10 years. People have been waiting 10 years to eat at this place. That's ridiculous. Let's see, there's no other door here. Let me talk to this guy. All he says is welcome. Alright. Yeah. Is this it? Really? This is it? This is... Like, it sounded like she had, like, this big task for us once we got here from the way she talked about it, but no, I guess not. So, we're just supposed to start heading down Route 4, which is right here. So, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that in the next video, and just because I'm weird like this, I want to end my video in front of the Pokemon Center. Yeah, this guy's still not going to let us go through. So I guess we're going to have to come back to Heahea or Heahea City, however you say it. We're going to have to come back here later and explore the rest of it when that guy will let us pass through. So anyway, thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. We'll see you next time on Route 4. Bye.